We never did that to European country. Ikaw, madre, why don't you criticize your own government the way you handled the refugees, hungry and dying, and you turned them back to the open sea? And now you're getting rid of the natives there and refugees in an island. Bakit hindi ka magyak-yak doon? You are too presumptuous about looking at the Philippines. May human rights violation kayo mas grabe. Buti dito, kriminal ang pinapatay ko, kayo. Men, women, and children seeking sanctuary. Under the heat of the sun and in the coldness of the night, you drove them back to where they came from, and you know that they were also being rejected from the country which they were trying to flee. Kayo marami kayong sakit ng ulo. Do not just pretend that you are because you're a nun or priest. Who are you? Your God is not my God. Remember that. The way you adore God, it's to warp and to corrupt. Stick to your own religion and try to correct the abuses within your organization. To address homosexuality and malpractices and adulterous priests. Putang. Then you come in messing up with us with this neo-liberalism of yours. You are trying to promote international or geographical governance. That's the modern trend, the West imposing their values on us. Please do not do that. Go home and try to solve your own problems. European community, you cannot even handle the refugees. Son of... beginning today, I will decide who gets in, who gets out. You want to question that, you go to court, and I will follow. But until then, you do not mess up with the sovereignty of this country. You treat it with disrespect, you come here with, you stink, and you try to defame government. Wag ako, kaya ko. You know, gusto mong murahan, I can give you a mouthful, but it's not for the solemnity and the dignity of... Kaya wag ninyo ako. Kayong mga left, do not ever try to invite. I will not allow them in this country. And if they decide to enter surreptitiously, they will be arrested. But if you come here, just deliver your piece about human rights in a proper way. Pero kayong mga on the other side of the fence, kayong mga komunista, kayong mga left, huwag ninyo akong I decide. Kung gusto ninyo kayo, di sana tumakbo kayo ng pagka-presidente. Di nanalo sana kayo, di inyo na. I have a duty to protect this country. If every time your loud mouth opens up, you say, it was the military who... It's not their job. That is not a job of the military, watching whether who goes in and out of the Philippines. Huwag ninyong abusuhin. Ay kung ganon, then you will suffer, not us. Sabi ko na sa inyo, baka akalain lang ninyong isa akong ignoramos galing Mindanao. Ay, let's see. Bukan nga natin. Not be, martial law. Why would I need a martial law? My mom said, I can order your investigation. Anybody. 6, 9, 36 hours for investigation purposes. It's legal. And especially if you shout there, sabihin mo mga military, mga pati taga-gobyerno, mga gago, mga ano, who are you? Just because you're in none, you go back to your country and try to ponder the enormity of your problems. Kaya hindi ako pumunta dito. Your race seems to be an every Westerner in town. You think that you are far more superior than us, the Malay race. You try to impose your values. You go about selling an idea from the State Department that if you agree to a same-sex marriage, we will give you this assistance. Eat your money. I don't give a... You can have your money. We will survive. Kakain kami ng... But the Philippines is not a pasture. It is not a grazing land for just any carabaos and animals like you to graze. It's not I am a politician. I have been enduring attacks almost for 40 years, nearing 40 years after my term, ang siyala. Pero kung insultuhin ako, under the cloak of just being what? A Catholic, a priest? And you are a foreigner? Who are you? No, it's a violation of sovereignty. I am with the executive department. I am a worker of that department and I give the orders. And the order of who gets in and who goes out is with me. Not in Congress, not in the Supreme Court. Ako ang magsabi being there in that office in Pasig. Papasokin mo yan at mabait na tao. Huwag mong papasokin kasi walang hiya ang bunganga ng madre niya. You do not have that right to criticize us. But you can come here and enjoy all the sights. And I could invite you to attend. Ako, ako. But do not insult us every time that you open your mouth with your foot inside at hanggang tilaok mo. Throat. Huwag ninyo akong dictatorship, oppression. The military forces in these grounds will guarantee the Filipino nation that there will be a dictator. And there will never be anybody who would extend this term even for 22 hours. They are bound by that rule of that flag. They are not bound to Northern loyalty to me. And I do not like it. Pero habang akong nandyan, do not insult my country. Huwag ninyong... Hindi ako papayag ng ganun. Nabali ako, wala pa rin kayong magawa. You try to ask me, if I try to commit abuse, then there's the military and the civilians. There's the President Ramos. President Garcia, Arroyo. And generals there. Wala ba itong mga utak? They would know a dictator. They can sense a son of a bitch. So do not worry. Their loyalty is there. Oh. Ayan. It's flying. This is where our loyalty belongs. You come here and insult us, you trample with our sovereignty. That will never happen again. I assure you, if you begin to malign, defame government, in any of those rallies there, I will order your arrest. The only reason why she was released was she was not caught in flagrante delicto, meaning to say she was not caught during her berating the government. Sino ka? Po, sira tuloy ang barong ko. Kasira ka ng porma. Do not give it. Pare ka pati. We do not share the same God. Your gods, or God, are different from mine. You do not have any authority more than mine. My God has common sense. Your God does not have it. Salamat.